Hello everybody, this is I, the QuickSmasherEXE. We are now going to name ourselves this unit. What are we going to name them? The Fighting Marksman, the Walking Marksman, the Desert Marksman, the Tundra Marksman, Presidents. We're not a president, we're the Supreme Dictator. What you talking about? Holy Marksman. I liked Holy Marksman. You know what? I think we're gonna call this unit. We're gonna call them the Holy Rain, because they rain down holy justice upon our enemies. Right? Slamism might be dead, doesn't mean the crusade has to be. As for this settler, I think we're actually gonna send him down here. If we put one here, it could do 1, 2, 3. We could put a city here and a city here, I think. So having the city here, we could put a good harbor down, and we just have a nice hilly city. Sounds like a good place to have it. Here might be a little more concise, though, in terms of, you know, not having to defend it from Trier and Berlin and all that, but, whatever. Let's form a tank army. That sounds neat. Healed a little health, too, which is kind of funny. We're gonna move this dude over here, which will that give him a... No, that's still too far away. We will be moving our bombards into bombarding kind of range pretty soon, though. We're going to move this machine gun over here. Because we're going to be trying to take out some units over yonder. This great Fox Corps, what's he going to do? He's going to heal up over here, I guess. And this dude here, being at more full health, is going to wait over here, where hopefully no one can reach him. Actually, that tank guy might be able to move out of the city through the roads and get him, but I don't know why I'm so worried, because they don't seem to want to do that, you know, which, like, yeah, it makes the city easier to conquer, but it lets them take out units that, you know, are actually threatening. This trader here, I don't know, what's the route it was originally on? To Muscat, huh? That's not super important. You know what, we could, though, send this to, can we send it to Baghdad? No, we cannot, I guess, because Baghdad's too far, it's disconnected from our empire, can't send it to those places. Well, if we can't do that, then we'll, send it to Cairo, then, because I don't think it's going to take too long to do that. And in Cairo, we need ourselves a big production trade route. Fortunately, not too many big production trade routes, but we'll manage. We always do. This is another trade route where we can get some big production to Philadelphia, to New Orleans, to Krakow, which is a lot of food. So we'll go ahead and do that. I mean, we don't need the food, but, I mean, if you have all these trade routes, eventually your food production becomes so great that the housing cap can be utterly destroyed. It's actually kind of funny. You might want to send a trade route between Charleston and La Rochelle. You also might want to start impairing these fish resources in Washington and maybe making that kind of a decent city. It has a lot of food. Can it place down more districts? No. Everything's kind of ruined in there, though. Like, Washington's not been a super productive city for us. Oh, well. Who is the current great scientist? Mary Leakey. Kind of wish I'd gone with Schrodinger, actually. But I can pass on them, too. They refuse deal. They're still trying to give us crap for, like, bunches of great works. Dumb AI has no good trade deal sense. Alright, so they're moving their units out of the city, which is good, because it means that we can destroy them. I mean, or they can just destroy themselves. That's another one. That AT crew is not going to deal a lot of damage, though, because it's only a singular, and it's going up against an army. That cavalry is just not, you know, not being a swordsman, it's a little more of a pain.
If you do not change direction...
It's because it's not a swordsman, it's going to be kind of a pain, because it's not just so pathetically weak, you know, but whatever. We've got the ability to focus fire on it pretty good. And we can upgrade to rocket artillery, too. You don't even really need to get professional army in. We might do that next turn. We'll might move and upgrade. That sounds interesting. Possibility. We don't have anything we can complete in a turn to put in professional army, right? Reformed church is 2 turns. Well, nah, we'll just keep going the way we're going. Right, so we got guidance systems. That was kind of the most important technology. That's sort of the culmination of everything we needed. I guess now what we do is we'll work towards modern armor. That's at composites. That's just upgrade to the tank. To get there, we need plastics, synthetics, and that's it. I could go for nuclear fusion. That would be 5 turns, which is, I mean, jeez. I don't know why I'm looking at that. 5 turns, that's a decent bit, but it might just be faster to, like, just straight research it, and I don't really need nuclear weapons or naval units, or, well, I need uranium, actually, in order to actually build modern armors. But I don't need it for synthetic materials, so I think we'll just go for synthetic materials and try to maybe get some helicopters. And there's a Nubian settler there. That is tempting, but I don't have a unit that can take it. Let's check out the settler lands. It's probably trying to, if it goes up, we'll send someone to take it. Like, if it tries to go upwards, we'll declare war and take it, because I'm not super concerned about Nubian units. As for Philadelphia, we should maybe put down another district. We could put down a entertainment complex, right? Because nothing's reaching Charleston or Washington or New Orleans. Maybe Philadelphia would be a good place to put it. Hit, you know, this spot here would hit Charleston, Philadelphia itself, New Orleans, and it would hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would hit Washington. So we'll go ahead and put that entertainment complex down, and we'll actually, we're gonna keep working on it, or we're gonna build a research lab. I don't think we've actually finished any research labs yet, which is a bit odd, but it's whatever. And we're gonna work on the entertainment complex, to be honest. And here in Medina, we're gonna build a granary. Yeah, I guess we'll build a granary. I don't think its industrial zone is necessary. All the other cities it can get to have factories that they can be covered by. Commercial hub might be good. It's probably good to get a commercial hub. And in Lyon, we'll also finish a commercial hub. And we're gonna heal this dude here. We don't have any bombers. If I went to advanced flight, I could get a bomber. Advanced flight, no way I'm gonna get that inspiration. But you know, I have some places I could store it. Right, I could build the bomber, store it, and all that. That's gonna be a lot of decent protection. Special protection, that'll be good for Marseille. Probably won't be read immediately though. I might want to get some bombers, because bombers are pretty decent in terms of going against your enemies. I can't purchase it. I wouldn't be able to purchase it here, because it doesn't have an airport, but I would be able to purchase a bomber here if I wanted one. Or a biplane, right, which is how much, because that'll give me context for the price of a bomber, because that'll be more, 1,000 some, yeah. So, and we'll get a bomber later. But we will get bombers. We do want those. And, oh, more trade routes. Glorious. Just obscene amounts of trade routes. We're gonna just get production. Ludwig von Beethoven. Oh, he's actually famous. How many great works left are there on the pond? 2. So that should be enough for both of Beethoven's works. Alright. Yeah, shouldn't be soon. We might just forego, honestly, professional army, because we got so much money. And just kind of waltz in and, just upgrade, move in, upgrade, shoot. I mean, it's a lot of money, but we got a lot of money. We gotta name this the Sharp Strikers. I like that. We'll go with it. That AT crew is gonna very stupidly walk out of the defense of the city and not attack a mounted unit. And so, I think that Nubian unit's going down there. But yeah, that AT crew is not in a good position. Can you destroy it? I mean, it's not going to be able to destroy it, but you know, it's a useful thing to think about. We are going to be taking out quite a bit. Thought we named these guys the Sharp Strikers. We'll name them something else. The Bull Slingers. Bull Artillery. Bull Bows. No. We'll go for something. Yeah, Bull Slingers. We'll go with that. That sounds funny. That's just over 1,000 gold. Next turn, hopefully, they'll be out of units, and we can just go waltz in and destroy them recklessly. What can we build? We could build a monument. I think we need a market, though. Wait, what did I just build? Oh, what? Hangar. I don't think there's merits to building a hangar. What is that? 25 experience for air units and more slots in the air drone. That's not important. We can't build, like, a bomber or anything important. We could repair defenses, but we don't need to because we have enough of them to actually defend off enemies. Current scientist. We might we'll probably pass on Mary Leakey too, because I think the other two scientists would be. What era is she? Atomic era, huh? I'll pass on her too. As for what we want to build in this place here, let's build an arena because we will want to get something nice there. Great lighthouse. Oh, that took a long time coming. We'll start moving our tanks in a little bit. And this cavalry can come by, I guess. As this tank is going to come by. And, I mean, maybe we could send this cavalry down to try and snipe that Nubian settler, but that seems like a lot of trouble we don't need to worry about just yet. We're probably going to maybe take a city an episode. Gain sources so that you can steal tech. Oh wait, did I forget to cancel? Abort mission. We want to upgrade you first. See if you can get a promotion that'll benefit stealing techs. Because there is one that makes you more effective at stealing technologies. Alright, so there we've got culture from that. That's all very nice. So next turn, hopefully, even though we won't be refused deal. Gosh, they want to give me 5. They want me to give them all this crap for 5 gold. Maybe they should be afraid of me. Maybe they should worry that I might just waltz in and crush their stupid tiny existence. Look at their units. Gosh. A pikeman? I'm supposed to be scared by that? Weaklings. Whatever.
The ultimate end of any ideology is totalitarianism.
Interesting. So, I don't think we're not going to go for totalitarianism, because I actually like economic policies slots a lot more than the military ones. Lightning warfare we don't actually need right now, but gunboat diplomacy is better than the ones we have. And third alternative is not great, especially because I don't think we have a lot of research labs, academies, or power plants. It is something we might eventually get rid of some other stuff for it. I guess putting in public transport for just a little bit in place of maybe 5-year plan. Because I don't think we're getting tons of yield from that. I mean, we're getting definitely from nationalism and free market quite a bit. Public transport. I think we'll go with public transport as like a temporary slot in. And I should have put professional army in. Instead of like national identity or native conquests. That's what I should have done. Ugh. Like, what the actual ever. Will live. We've upgraded to rocket artillery. Let's just... We can waltz in and just slam into stuff. Their units are so outdated. Native Conquest will make us a little money to make up for everything we just spent. Anyway, Krakow. Change city production. Just for a little bit, we're gonna put neighborhood here. That gets us 300 gold? Yes, it will. How about in here? Can we put down the, neighborhood? Get 300 gold? I didn't see if that was 300. I'm assuming it was. Let's see where else we have breathtaking appeal. I mean, there's somewhere that we could, but we don't have a worker nearby. Yeah, because like we're just seeing if they have more farms with breathtaking appeal. In Washington, there is a farm with breathtaking appeal. Let's make you and your stupid number of farms useful for once. Go back to the appeal lens. We're gonna like move out of all this, not continent appeal. All this stuff we're gonna like move out of right away. It's not really important to us. Yeah, that should be it. So in Krakow, we can go back to building power plant, and in Ayton we can go back, or Medina, we can go back to building a granary. And in Washington, we can go back to building nothing that's ever going to be useful. And this builder can go back to improving stuff. And just for Civic, we could go for Cold War, we could go for Opera and Ballet. It's pretty quick. Yeah, we'll go for Opera and Ballet, just because I don't think we have much use for, for wars of religion or the other better, any of the real good policies in theocracy. I don't think we have need of them. We could just, gosh darn it, these units are so outdated. I'm gonna enjoy crushing them for profit. Alright, let's go get around this city. Because, like, even with all it being surrounded, like, the units are so much weaker, it just doesn't matter. And we'll get into Aachen with this cavalry army, just as a defensive thing. And send this dude over here, just because why not? Who cares? Again, sources. No, cancel. I gotta remember to promote this dude. Partisans disrupt rocketry. Takes no time to establish presence in an enemy city. I guess that's the best option. It's not great. Anyway, you transfer to Cairo. You can build a mine, because we might put an industrial zone here. I don't know, maybe not. It's just something to consider. And we're going to go to next turn, and hopefully just snipe Hamburg real quick, and we'll be able to call it an episode. Excuse me. Like, it'd be so cheap to get Mary Leakey, but I just don't want to lose an edge in getting the scientists that come after her. See, 5 single-digit damage on a scale of 100. Like, that German musketman is like the scariest thing I've seen so far. Okay, go away, Paul. I'm not here about the poetic substances. I'm here about absolute destruction. And we will pass on Mary Leakey as well. Oh my goodness gracious, that is disgusting. I absolutely love it. And like, who's that great scientist? Mary Leakey. That's the one we just took. Yeah. That's just funny. I am so amused. We're gonna go and kill their cavalry, or that catapult, because we'll get like 2 gold from it. 11 gold. Yeah, real worth it. But like, wow, that's just disgusting and hilarious. Please go in and take Hamburg. I think we have won the game. I don't. All right, like. I just don't think that... How much is this bombard? 112 bombard strength. I just don't think that... I just do not think that even Nubia is going to be able to survive that. I think we have achieved a pretty great deal of victory. I think we've destroyed this enemy so thoroughly that we don't even have to really worry about... we don't even have to worry about finishing off the units on this end, because we've got an encampment over here and everything, so we can just start cutting into Nubia. And oh yeah, we've got people we can place that into Geneva, so that we can get some science in all our campuses. Place that into Zanzibar, so we can get gold in all our commercial hubs. And of course, frickin' Minotaur is being a punk and trying to take this extremely useful luxury bonus from us, but we'll punk them by instead putting an envoy and taking away that bonus. Can we build a trader here? We do not have enough trade route capacity, but we also can't transfer trade routes over. Too bad we couldn't conquer a commercial hub. Maybe if Germany built commercial hubs and trade routes and other actually useful stuff instead of, like, holy sites, they wouldn't be getting their butts kicked right now. Oh well. I'm glad they're getting their butts kicked, though, because when they get their butts kicked, I get to take their stuff. And with that said, and our disgusting power displayed, we are about to go and own the snot out of the rest of the German cities that we want, so we can run over to Nubia and win our domination victory. That's going to be fun, I think. So, this has been the QuickSmasherEXE. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've been enjoying the series so far, and I will see you all next time.